Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Soul Bus. I'm back, and I have a special guest on the bus today. Somebody's going to talk about love. Somebody's going to talk about her influence as being an educator, a role model for many people. Let me take my hat off for this woman, the Fran Bush. Welcome to the Soul Bus.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here today, guys. And I am on this amazing bus that travels our city and just speaks about our history, right?
And herstory.
And herstory, yes. And I'm the herstory today, I think.
You are herstory.
And so here it is. I had this shirt on today. I always try to promote some type of love, right? We've gone through a lot of things in this country, and it has just really been a mental stress and strain for us. But God, right? So we have got to stay focused on what's important and do not let this happen to you where you are becoming so involved with things that are happening around you that you can't control. So I just want to give you some encouragement and influence you as these influencers, and hopefully I will do the same today, to just focus, pray, breathe, and you do what God has for you, right? You follow your assignment, and I promise you, things are going to be okay.
I think I'm going to do that. Focus, pray, and breathe, because it's going to be okay if we got God.
Yes, all the time, all the time. Listen, guys, I've done a lot of things in the city. I was on the school board, former school board member. I ran for the mayor of the city, right?
Yes.
And it's not easy. Oh, well, thank you. See, this is my money. So he understands because me and him met while I was on the school board. And I know he can tell you a few things, how I work and how I make sure,
honest.
Yes, make sure that people are taken care of, right? And sometimes when it's even hard, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you are going to be judged because you're doing the right thing. And that's what I want to share with you. Do the right thing. It doesn't matter what flesh people say. I'm going to call them flesh people because at the end of the day, remember who I talked about. Remember, that's who your judgment is, right? But you want to do what makes him happy, not what flesh people, especially when they're not in your corner, right? If they're not giving you the right conversations or love, right? They gotta give that. If not, then you have to move on. And that's what I want to continue to embark upon as I do anything else in the city politically, right? Politics is really, really hard. And it is something that you have to have a passion for. And I had a passion for it. I still have a passion for it. However, you have to be tough and you have to follow your assignment.
You're right there, because it's not just government, it is politics. If it was just government, we wouldn't have all these different sides, but it is politics, and it is people and different opinions and people angling. And so politics is hard. Government should be easy, but we live in a world where politics exists.
It does, and it takes over everything, because just like we don't want any type of violence in this world, right? But being in politics, you have to still be careful because people have feelings. People watch you and sometimes even admire you. But when you don't give them that right encouragement, or you're clouding their minds up with things that really are hurtful, we have to take that into consideration on how we talk. Because you all are looking at us for guidance. Yes. You might not be the talker. You may not want to be out front. And that's okay. That's the reason why people like myself that has an assignment to do things like this, being in some type of politic world, to make a difference, to make a change, that you give us that permission on your behalf. Does that make sense? On your behalf, because it's not about us. As politicians, it should be about you. And government should be easy. Unfortunately, it's not because of the politics.
One thing, when you were saying that, something came to my mind, unrelated, but you want a knife to cut. And so you were not a dull knife. And so you were a sharp knife. You cut through some things that made a difference, but some people couldn't. They just saw the sharpness. Yeah. They didn't see the good that you could do. But many people like me did see the good. Tell us right now, you're giving love though. So right now you can put the sharp knives away, and we could probably deal with some kids. And so no sharp knives around kids.
Right.
Tell me about how you're impacting a lot of young lives right now.
So I have 3 daycares. I just opened up my third daycare.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It is a drop-in center that is in Antioch area, the first of its kind. So I'm really excited about that.
Give me the name.
It's called Lollipop Drop-In Play Care.
One more time.
Lollipop Drop-In Play Care.
Okay.
So cute. And then my other facility is called Campus of Model Kids, where I have 2 buildings on an acre of land, servicing almost up to 93 children. So we have been very blessed to be able to serve the community. My background is doing that education, right? We have to educate our most youngest and most vulnerable children between that 0 and 5. Those ages are so important. So I have been challenged by God to make sure that I do my part to make sure that people in the world that come from us that are educated, and it's not just about kindergarten, it's about setting them up for life, right? It's not about that, because once we can set them up where they're confident, they're educated, they have structure, they know how to be young people and great citizens in the world. That's what we do.
Thank you for that. Now, I probably should have started with this, but we got to have balance in our life.
Yeah.
What gives you balance? I know you have a husband and some
Yeah.
kids. You want to give them a shout out because the world has received you.
Yeah.
Nashville has received you and what you do for us. But you got a set of people at home who know you personally and love you personally. You want to say hey to them or anything?
Yes, so I have been together with my husband for 33 years.
Whoa, let me stop right there and
33
clap.
years, right?
33 years, people.
33, yep, 33 years. We have 5 sons,
Okay.
all are young adults, ages, I just had a 27-year, one to turn 27. I have
Okay.
a 25-year-old, I have a 24-year-old, I have a 22-year-old and a 19-year-old. Yes, they were all so close. Yes, did I want a girl? Absolutely. But for some reason, God said, no, I was going to be a boy mom, which I'm very, very, very proud
It's
of.
not too late.
It's not. It's so too late. It's so too late.
Y'all can call it a miracle.
Or the daycares were a miracle. So I have all
Okay.
those little girls there. But my husband's amazing. He allows me to do all this stuff. He stays in the background, guys. He doesn't come out. He's just my biggest cheerleader. He's my psychiatrist. He tells me what I should and shouldn't do, or give me his opinions about things. But he's always there, always there. So I am so blessed to have a husband who just allows me to do whatever that I want to do, and he supports me and he has my back, and I'm so thankful. It's just a blessing.
Well, I also am thankful. Let me give you a wristband that says you're soul
Yeah.
certified.
I am soul certified. I am putting on my bracelet right now so that I can sport it, and he's going to get me some pink and green ones too.
Well, I'm gonna get her in pink and green. And you all know I started Chevro brand, and so this purple and gold one wouldn't do her any good right now. So we'll get her one in pink and green. Normally, you have to take the tour to get soul certified. So I'm gonna give you one of these coins.
Okay.
But when you receive it, you gotta say soul certified.
All right, you ready?
What are you now?
I am so certified.
That part, folks. This has been the amazing Fran Bush. Whatever she touches is going to turn to gold. Vibranium, if this was Wakanda. Support her. If you got young kids, young children, one of the 3 daycares, they're going to find love. They're going to find care. They're going to be nurtured. They're going to be ready for school. But anything she touches, if Fran Bush's name on it, folks, Soul of America Tours, Chair Bros, Soul of America Foundation is going to support it. And I hope you will too.
Thank y'all so much. God bless you.
Peace, everybody.